Big talk, big minds, yeah, we do it with class. 4 of us, one throne. Welcome to QuadKast. Welcome to QuadKast. Welcome to QuadKast. Hey. Okay.
Put your headphones on.
Tyler Perry got everybody in shambles with straw.
I'm telling you, boy.
Yeah, he got everybody. In
I enjoyed it though. It was good.
It was definitely a great movie. I cried my whole eyeballs out the last 21 minutes and 13 seconds. I remember. I was like, my Lord, did they really shoot a lot? Jesus. Right. And then when they did, I was like, ooh, thank God.
Yeah, it was good. I liked
it. That lump was right there. It was right. Yeah. That lump was right there. And then
when she got that call, though, thank you. My baby died. Yeah. I was like, oh, Lord.
I was a dunner. Yeah, I tried to hold on.
You say you cried yourself to sleep.
To a nap. You hear me? And I was at work. I was on lunch. I said, I just got to take a nap.
Ain't gonna have the nerve to text me and say, now why would you do that at work?
At work.
Now I'm finna have to get off because they probably think it's a medical emergency because you over there just crying the way you crying. Done passed out.
And I'm
not a medical emergency.
I mean, boy, I was over.
She set herself up every time.
I said, wow, I had to make a TikTok about it.
Yeah. Ain't that awful?
Shout out to Tyler Perry.
He did that. He definitely did that. So what was the verdict with the whole text messaging between him and whomever?
So, you know how people are kind of like, hey, we've been nude. A lot of people are saying like they feel like it was kind of like to out Tyler Perry. But of course.
We already knew he out.
Right. Yeah. And that's what people are saying. Like, we already knew this. Like, especially in Atlanta, like everybody knew that. Like, right. So it's just like, sir, or do you just want the coin?
That's what it's giving.
And you know, people try to play it. Well, technically, Tyler Perry is his boss. True, that is very true. Right. But I mean, come on, who ain't? Don't answer that because you probably got a store for it. Let's just keep going. He probably got a store for it.
Let's just keep rolling.
Let's just keep going. What you got?
I can't help it that I have stores for everything. I have seen a whole lot.
You done hunched on the boss before?
Ooh. Hold up. Don't answer that. No, don't answer that. Okay. Don't answer that.
Let's go to the gray area.
Yeah, don't answer that. The gray area. Don't answer that.
Area.
Okay.
Don't answer that.
But you made me wonder. That made me think though. I don't think. No, I don't think. I don't have a story for that.
Well, amazing, great. Thank you.
But if I had one, I'd tell it.
I'm on fan base. I ain't got no fans on fan base.
No.
I'm just letting it do something.
I ain't gonna lie, I have. But let's keep going.
Okay. Yeah.
As if I didn't hear that.
Right.
I mean, because you really made me start thinking like, hey, you know what? Did I have? But anyway, yeah. Let's go.
Okay. What job was it?
Long time ago.
I can't remember.
Long time ago.
You sure it was a long time ago?
I said it was a long time ago.
Are you sure?
Okay.
Oh yeah, so moving on to the next story.
That's what I'm saying. Don't answer that. Look. Now look.
We have been moved on.
Well, I'm just saying I haven't. And you want to?
So have y'all heard about the? Have y'all heard about the
whatnot? If you the boss that she hunched on, don't be in her DM and don't text her phone.
Okay, so you know the app Telegram, right?
Everybody have one company.
Everybody heard of Telegram, like you know the text messaging thing.
I just heard about Telegram 2 days ago. Really? Somebody on TikTok was like, "Hey, you got Telegram? Let me hit you on Telegram." I have no idea what Telegram is.
Yeah,
I said you could email me or postcard, but Telegrams I don't think they do that in the mail no more. I never heard. I don't know if they do Telegram.
Yeah, I used to use it.
They might do coding or you know what's that shit called?
What?
With the dot
Morse code.
But Telegram, no. Yeah. I said nope, can't do Telegram.
Y'all forgive him. He's 60.
Yeah, I'm 60.
Well,
I don't do Telegram.
What's this guy's name?
It got to be Harold or Bartholomew.
No,
he telegramming. He got to be old name.
He's not telegramming. He is the owner. He's the founder of Telegram.
Okay, what's up with Telegram? So what is Telegram first? What is Telegram?
It's a text message app. It's one of those encrypting apps like WhatsApp.
Like WhatsApp? Oh, I use WhatsApp.
Yeah, like WhatsApp.
Okay.
Yeah. The bottom line is this man, he's 40 years old. His name is Pavel Turo. And Courtney told me about this story earlier. I didn't even know anything about it. But he's the founder of Telegram.
Okay.
He said he would be sharing his multi-million-dollar fortune between more than 100 children he has fathered. So he's a billionaire.
Okay.
And he's gonna be sharing his fortune with 100 children that he has fathered.
Oh, cool. He should. They kids.
Well,
biologically or like adopted?
See, okay, so I'm assuming that he went through donated sperm. Let me. Okay, interview was published on Thursday by French magazine Le Point. The Russian tech entrepreneur, who is the sole shareholder of Telegram, suggested he wanted them all to have the same rights.
Leave that alone.
I don't want to tear each other apart after my death, he added. So yeah, he basically gave his sperm.
He died?
Yeah.
No, he just set it up
just in case.
Yeah,
oh, okay.
They claim that his sperm donation has led up to the birth of 100 babies in 12 countries.
Oh wow, 12.
So he is the official father of 6 children born. He has 6 children of his own.
Okay.
But then he also has these 100. Yeah.
Okay.
That he.
So say if you do give sperm and you pass, you got all this money. Can somebody that 20 years from now say,
That's
hey, we got sperm from this dude. We need to go get some money. Can they do that?
I'm assuming I don't know how that works. You know, I'm thinking they got a record of everybody he donated sperm.
They probably got a record, but
so if you ain't on record, you ain't getting nothing.
But I mean, even if you on record, he donated. He didn't actually have. You know what I'm saying? They shouldn't be able to get no money if he didn't.
Well, that's just closed adoption, open adoption. Like, yeah, I'm pretty sure it comes with stipulations.
If he's giving the money out, then to everybody who, when he donated, whoever got his sperm, I understand that. But if somebody's coming after him and he's dead already, and hey, we had his.
You mean other than someone that's in the sperm donating situation?
No, say I had a child and we had to go and get sperm from somebody else, and we did, and my child is 19.
They should be included in the 100.
Why?
I mean, I'm sure
what do you mean why?
I get what Unc is saying. He's saying so. Just say, like, for instance, me and Chris, our child.
Okay.
The donor sperm, who he's rich and he died, but we got his sperm. We had this child. He dies, but he has all this money. Like, can we go?
So now y'all go get the money because he died, and that's that ain't right.
Well, that's how he got it set up.
No, if he set that up, I understand it. If he set it up,
that's what he was saying. He set it up.
Oh, he set it up. Oh, okay.
Yeah. He set it
I thought people were just coming after him.
Where was we going with this?
Oh, my bad.
He said this.
Okay, I thought people were just coming at him.
No, he set this up. He set it up to where he wanted to make sure that each one of those children get a portion of.
That's crazy. Okay,
success,
that's dope.
And I think that is dope.
That's nice.
Yeah. I think that's awesome.
I do too. Hey, sir, I know I might be a little old, but I think you're my pappy.
That's what her sister said earlier.
Thank you.
If I didn't look like Jimmy, I'll be like, Mama, did you? I need to know. Is Daddy my really dad? Is my real daddy? Cause you sure my dad ain't Russian?
Lord.
Johan, that kind of sound Russian, don't it? Johan.
It do?
That's my middle name, Johan.
What? I didn't know that. Jimmy Johan, Winfield.
Yeah, they were calling him.
I know a Winfield, but they from Griffin, Georgia. You know anybody from Griffin?
We probably all from the same plantation. They all came.
But she rap though. Female, she a rapper.
People came from the same plantation.
Her name was Tanika Winfield.
She spelled the same way.
TAN, WINFIELD.
TANNIK.
With the double N. Yep, TANN. Yep.
Yeah, we Facebook friends. I'm basically from Griffin, Georgia.
You were quick with that. Oh yeah, we Facebook.
Y'all ain't mentioning it.
Could be.
Oh my God. Hey, that's a long ride home. That's a long ride home.
Courtney, you did say she was spending the night, right? Oh, okay.
That's a long ride home. She was like,
so her last name is Winfield, like mine.
Yep.
She on your page too? I'm going
to Tanika Winfield. Yeah, go she on my page too.
Yeah, we could.
Tanika Winfield.
Because my dad said I had people out here, like but I don't know where they at. Yeah. But I got some people here.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, Jimmy.
The Winfields.
The Winfields, come to the front.
Yeah.
The Winfields. Okay.
Let's
see if we related. I don't know.
What you got on the gray area? Who done sent?
Yeah, what's on the gray? Anybody seen your emails?
What has been sent?
I'm just gonna do one. Let's see.
Let me put this out here while he looking. We might have missed the episode because last week we had the bachelor party episode. Something happened. We had a great time, and something did not get recorded. So we might have missed 1 or 2 days. We apologize to our fans and people who watching.
Yeah.
When you let the boat,
we actually missed 2 shows.
But see 2 shows, but we will rebroadcast, re-record that bachelor party, so it's gonna be nothing but guys there on that day when we had that day coming. So, you know, it's gonna happen.
You say why?
It's gonna happen.
Y'all might not record anything again.
Why that?
Because it's just gonna be y'all two.
No, we're gonna have a Trey here to work the camera.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It did not work out last weekend.
He was trying to do everything.
I was trying to do everything.
You know me, I'm just sitting up here like, bruh. And he was setting up the camera, setting up the lights, and all that stuff.
It wasn't a memory card in no device. The camera didn't have a memory card. The roadcaster didn't have a memory card. We was just up here talking. Nothing got recorded, and I felt so defeated, and I had to regain myself because I was like, man, I can't believe it.
Look, before I left,
made me realize how important Courtney was in this situation. Like we need her.
Yeah, true.
Vital.
True. Yeah. Look, when we was leaving, when we figured that out, I'm like, man, let's just get our phone and record on TikTok real quick. Just say, hey, bro, we forgot. We coming at y'all next couple of weeks. He was like, nah, no, we can't do that.
You know he wasn't going.
Nah, he didn't want to go for that. He was like, nope, don't do that. I'm like, all right, bro, shit.
Nope. I said, no, it ain't gonna even work. Yeah. All right, I got one for you. It says, my girl admitted she made a burner account to stalk my ex-girlfriend. I got a story. And now she's mad that I think it's weird. Is that ride or die or loyalty or unhinged behavior?
Unhinged.
Because how you mad at me?
Behavior.
I should be mad at you.
Unhinged.
Not making any sense. But why are you worried about what she doing?
Yep.
Hello.
She out here living her best life.
Why is you bothering her?
That's very unhinged. That's very strange
that's
behavior.
Weird. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Ain't no way around that. That's
and I experienced that because and they probably gonna watch it because I know some of my exes. I think they be watching my stuff. But she definitely made a fake account, and she was messaging my ex-wife. She was messaging my kids, son. She had and she had us thinking it was someone else, but it was actually her that was doing it. You know,
that's crazy.
And so
that's crazy behavior.
Crazy behavior.
Yes, it is.
If somebody consumes your life like that about your significant other, you don't need to be with that person.
Right.
Yeah, that's too much. You know?
No, to
be
get
friends.
your mental right. To if you gotta do all of that to check on somebody,
because you got me.
It ain't even that. It's just if you gotta take that extreme to just look into somebody else's life, like.
And to go through all that, it's kind of mental to me a little bit.
That ain't got nothing to do with you. If you got to go through all of that, that don't have nothing to do with you.
Right.
Live your life.
Yeah. You're right.
That's insane to me.
I don't even know if could you stay in a relationship with someone that had that type of behavior.
Get
you know, if you know that.
No, because I mean, at any point we can end up on Snapped, and I'm dead, and you done snapped, and now you in jail because of whatever thought patterns you got going on in your mind.
Then who's to say you won't make another account, and then try to inbox me and trying to say you just weird at that point, and I can't trust you.
I never had it happen to me, but I've had an current girlfriend. Girl, goodbye. An current girlfriend messaged me. This was like back in 2019. No, 20.
Better get it right. Calculate in your head.
Before you.
Yeah, I was about to
you
say
better get it
calculate like real quick. Now.
2017, 2018, somewhere in there.
Go back 3 more years. It was,
Should be safe.
2010.
No, 2017.
For the 99-2000.
Yeah. You started out in 2019 and then now we in 2017. I'm just trying to figure it out.
It probably was 15.
It was.
I love how y'all taking up for her. But
I'm just saying. I just feel like it was 15. It was 2015.
Girl, quit acting like I didn't. You was not a virgin when I met you, meaning you had been hunched on and so don't do
Hold up. Hey.
Yeah, sitting up.
I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear none of that. I'm the uncle. I don't want to hear that.
Every episode, you
I'm the uncle.
sitting right there. Stop it.
Thank you. Thank you, Brittany.
I'm not doing nothing. You talking.
Thank you, Britt. Thank you.
Well, this is it. We are unfiltered,
Another
so ain't no filters on this.
Yeah,
This the only filter we got right here. This is the black thing on this mic.
You right.
That's it. So,
Insane.
yeah.
Great.
What I was gonna say? Oh, you know what? I was thinking about. That is unhinged, and it's unhinged behavior. And sometimes I think there are red flags that we sometimes ignore when we meet someone for whatever reasons. But speaking of my ex, I remember her telling me when we first met, she was like, I got cancer. She told me she had cancer. And let me tell you when I found out she didn't have cancer. She messed around and said, around her mama. She said, I said something about Maisha having cancer. And her mama said, girl, when you had cancer?
Lord,
please forgive me.
I said, she ain't got cancer. She ain't never had cancer. She had never heard of, and I should have known then that there was kind of something, you know. But
what was her reaction when you looked at her like?
She just had the face like. Yeah.
I would have politely left. We ain't got you right. Stay here with your mama. Figure everything out.
Yeah,
I'm out.
Crazy.
Yeah, but you know that ain't what I did. I rolled on and kept on rolling, and hey, you know. But yeah, that's crazy.
You like what mama do?
Mama, when you had cancer.
Like
the look on that woman's face.
When you had cancer, your birthday ain't even in July.
If y'all could have seen the look on her mama's face when I said something about cancer, she was looking like, girl, I know damn well you ain't told this boy you had no cancer.
Nobody told me nothing.
That's crazy.
It's funny.
How long is it, baby?
It's funny now, yeah. But Lord.
You like them slap foolish, don't you? Counsel
Yeah.
out of everything.
At
least said then later on here taking Flintstone vitamins every day. You
and
think it's a counsel piece?
When I tell you my heart was so when she told me she had cancer, I felt so bad. It's like I just wanted to really be there and do.
Right.
But when I found
you
out
need built the ass for that one. You need built the ass.
That's crazy.
yeah, but hey, you know.
That's worse than people saying that they were pregnant. Ooh.
Yeah, yeah.
Like what? So since we here, because I had a story about a toxic relationship. So it sounds like we done bent the curve in the toxic relationship.
Right.
So, I don't think to top that one.
We hope not.
I think this one tops it.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So it was a couple. They're from Twin City, Georgia.
What's Twin City?
Yeah, what Twin City?
It's like maybe
Twin City. You ain't never heard of
it's
Twin?
South Georgia, so it's close to Savannah.
Okay.
Outskirts. So the guy, he was like 33. His name was Shamarcus Carr, and his wife, she was 20. I'm not sure. Her name was Zaria, but they were influencers. So apparently they had a toxic relationship, and it just went too far. This last time they got on live and they were exposing each other. I'm talking about everything. They were telling how they had different, sexual escapades with people, and how they gave each other STDs.
I didn't see none of that. I heard about it.
And it was and what's crazy is he started the exposing. Like he was saying how she was just doing dirt, and how he used to whoop her ass for 3 hours, and she thought it was funny, and it was just crazy. Now they're married, and then when she got the phone, and she started exposing and saying how he was a grimy nigga and all of this, and then she mentioned this one name. She said OD.
OD.
Mm-hmm. And
she was finna put him out there. She was finna tell it.
And he said, I'm gonna have to kill you now. He said it.
What the OD mean?
So
what OD mean?
So it has come out now. OD, no, it was really, his name was OB. OB was his best friend, and he set him up. And he was killed.
Oh, okay.
I was going somewhere else with that. I thought him.
No, at first a lot of people was thinking, that he was down low.
Right.
He killed. No.
Right.
They said after she exposed that, he knew he wasn't gonna make it another 24 hours because the family already suspected that he had something to do with it. So.
He set his best friend up to be killed.
Why?
What went to the funeral. What? So
did he killed himself too?
So he killed her. Then he fled the scene, and then he fled the scene in her car. They discovered him like a county or two over, and when he seen the police, he shot himself.
This happened in Georgia.
It's crazy.
Like a week ago. This past
week. Oh, that's recent.
Wow.
They have 2 kids together.
Man.
So like I said, it was toxic, and
What is wrong with these folks?
They kept coming back to each other. Like,
that's insane.
he admitted, like,
why did you get on live? Why did you get on Facebook with all
this?
this?
This is the first time that a murder has happened on Facebook Live.
Well, no, it happened in Shreveport.
It
happened in my state. It's like an hour away. Yeah, I did the same thing. Killed a girl on live in Shreveport, Louisiana. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just again, once we got to go to the exposing phase, and I'll get out my face. Like, I don't even want to give you that energy. Cause that's just too much.
This world that we in. My dad was talking about it the other day, man. We ain't seen the worst. We ain't gonna be here to see the worst. It's just crazy.
The original Jimmy Winfield.
Yeah, the original, the cowboy.
Yeah, that's what he told me. I said, hey, how you doing, Miss Winfield? No, I'm the original Jimmy Winfield. I'm the original. I'm saying, okay.
That's
I love it.
Much respect. I see where you get your style from. Hey, Pops be styling, bro. You look good, man.
I ain't get my style from my daddy. My daddy wear cowboy boots and cowboy hats.
But he dressed nice, though.
He do dress nice.
When you popped in with that red suit, though, let's talk about the suit. But you popped in that suit, and everybody was like,
yeah, that suit was.
That suit was it,
a bold statement. That was real bold.
I mean, yeah.
But they say I pulled it out, though.
You did, bro. Yes, you did. Amazing.
I was in the store, and I said, how we get on this? But I was in the store, and I was looking for some suits. I was like, you know what? And I had my dad and Jace with me that day. And it was like having two of the same people. I told Courtney, because my dad, both of them get to the register when they buy something. None of them know how to work their phone to pay for stuff and all this and whatnot. And by the time they both got through eating, they was ready to go to sleep. So I'm in there shopping. They both in the trucks, pretty much, I guess, going to sleep or whatever, because ready to go home. And I saw that red suit, and I was like, you know what? This it right here.
That's it right now.
Yeah, that was it.
And I looked around all day long for the right shirt. Like I said, I gotta find the right shirt. It was.
You put it on.
Oh yeah,
Well,
it's nice, bro.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Sir.
But when he put that on, you ain't thinking that when he put that red suit on.
I told her my daddy bought me this suit for my birthday.
That what you told her?
That was the best thing you came up with. Your dad bought you that suit.
I said my dad bought me because he was here then. So I said my dad bought me.
Well, that was a good one. Yeah. Okay, that worked. She believed it.
She believed it.
She would.
She believed it. She believed it. Yeah. She believed it. She thought my dad had brought this suit. That red suit was for you, baby.
Yo.
Every time I see that video,
my love goes.
Oh yeah,
bang,
she.
bang, bang.
Look, that 30 minutes right there.
yeah, I had to let her catch her breath.
That's 30 minutes of the video right there. I just. Yeah, you need to put that on.
I made a snippet of that already. It's on
But
Facebook.
she just keep going like this, and it go like this.
Yeah, to catch her breath.
That's all they do. The whole meme.
I was so concerned. I was so worried about like it leaking out and somebody telling her. I was like, man.
Ain't nobody said nothing.
And ain't nobody saying nothing. At least I hope they. Yeah, I don't believe they did. I don't think nobody.
So they contained it.
Everybody
contained
it.
Everybody contained.
That's what's up.
That's good.
That's
At least her reaction was good. She was good.
Worried about this one.
She did a good job of
Nothing.
acting.
Nah, when we was drinking that night,
I wasn't gonna say nothing.
Oh, but somebody. Hey, but I almost. Mama Jam almost did this.
What happened?
What she say?
Hold on. What happened?
She said your sister ain't coming tonight.
Uh-oh.
But it didn't dawn on Courtney though. She said when she said that it didn't dawn on her.
You know she can't hold ice water.
What?
She like
New York, living her best life right now.
Telling everybody in Savannah, Georgia, Carisha, man.
Right. It was so surprise. We was in Savannah. Y'all was already there, right? And we got to Savannah probably like an hour and a half, 2 hours before they showed up. Mm-hmm. And so we walking back to the hotel. We get like right at the corner where the hotel is. Well, I went ahead and told Uncle Junior that you was here. I ain't mean to. So when you see him, just act surprised. Well, I already told him that I told y'all, so
he gonna act surprised.
He gonna act surprised. So y'all just act surprised. So I walk in. He said, "Oh," I said, "We ain't doing that."
So she really can't know. She can't know nothing.
Nathaniel.
She can't know nothing.
She can't know nothing.
If you invite her to something that's a surprise, you just got to tell her, listen, you just come here, and we'll tell you about it later.
Yeah, don't tell her what it is.
That's it.
She gonna be surprised with the other person that's
Oh, that's why we here.
Yeah. This is amazing. This is just so thank you. Cause I need that reaction. Cause mama, you She gonna drop some hints. Yeah, she gonna definitely. And it's when she in a tens and she trying to do something. Well, I'm just trying to make sure that Christian them died.
Yep. Krisha what?
Oh,
Well, I was on 10. Then she gonna tell the whole thing.
They actually made it.
Yep. That shit was so funny.
I was like, man. Shit. It's okay.
That's funny.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm just glad it all
worked
turned
out
to be beautiful.
Yeah,
It was nice. It was beautiful. It was beautiful.
Yeah, it was.
It was beautiful. Oh, you know what? Y'all remember that rapper Salento? That's
Salento.
That boy, 30 years.
Watch me.
I was about to say he was out here whipping and nay.
Yeah.
30 years for what? What did he do?
Murder.
Whipping and nay.
Yeah, he got 30 years.
Wow.
He got 30 years for murder. And that's crazy. I'm like,
That's crazy.
He had the whole world whipping and naming.
I'm telling you.
It's like, it just amazes me how these people can be here and they can do something so stupid that brings them down to here when you done work so hard to get here.
Right.
All it takes is one decision, one thing to mess it all up.
Damn.
And again, you have all that access. You know, you're invincible in a sense.
Yep.
So you think ain't nobody really watching you.
You're invincible, but you're really not.
Right.
You know who we ain't heard? What we ain't heard about?
Who?
The guys that escaped. You know, they still. It's two.
Oh,
of
they
them
won.
Well, they still at
Are
large?
they still on the run?
They still on the run?
Oh yeah, it's two of them. Derek and Antoine.
Where's Derek and Antoine?
Man, let them leave. If they
Nobody
still
knows
out
they still out.
and they ain't caught him yet, let them boys leave.
Antoine.
This the longest that we ever had.
For real.
Right.
Antoine posted for his birthday. He's a Gemini.
Oh, wow.
Now he posted.
All of them really were Geminis, but
Now he posted.
But he had been posting. He's really trying to declare his innocence, saying they're setting him up.
Oh, okay. That's good.
But he posted for his birthday. He's still out, you know. And Derek, nobody has heard anything from Derek.
He ain't on social media. He ain't doing none of that. He said, y'all gonna have to kick me if you can.
I feel like Derek told all of them to say, hey, break out with me. And he let them be the distractions and he got the hell on.
More than likely.
How did everybody else get caught? I remember they were saying that two of the guys was like close to my hometown, but he wasn't really there though.
Like two of them literally were in the French Quarter. They caught one or two in like Texas. Like a couple of them was still in.
Did they break out? What prison?
That's crazy.
It was in Louisiana.
Angola, wasn't it? Was it Angola?
No, now they sending them to Angola.
Oh, they sent them to Angola.
Mm-hmm. But Derek was actually in there for like revenge killing.
Prison were they in?
Like his grandma was murdered by a police officer. So
he want to get his lit back.
He murdered two of his family members.
Oh, not just one.
So he was in prison for that. But I feel like because it was 10 of them, so I feel like Derek set this up just for them to be the distractions, and because they had inside help and everything. They done figured out who helped them. It's like 3 employees helped them. Some girlfriends done help. They even want to arrest the grandma.
No. Oh yeah, I heard that they arrested them.
Mm-hmm. They want them boys.
I wonder where they at though. Like, where you gotta be really, you gotta have a good support system.
Well, they thinking Antoine is somewhere in Tennessee, but Derek again, nobody's heard or seen.
I mean, at this point, how long they been gone?
A month.
Let them be.
That's what I say. Let
this
them
point.
Let them be.
Because I mean,
you ain't heard about nobody died.
Yeah.
I mean, let them go.
I go to Mexico. Like if I escaped prison,
now.
well,
no, definitely right now. They don't like the U.S. And I don't like them either. Let me go. Do you think they finna turn you back over? They ain't finna deal with that.
I'm going somewhere. I'm gonna get up out of the United States. You don't break out of prison in the that's break out of a prison that's in the United States and stay in the United States.
Right.
You got to go.
Right. About that.
You
gonna have to go. And honestly, they all like Antoine has tattoos all over his face, and then Derek has that big neck tattoo. So
hey, they better go to the store and get some makeup.
I wonder where they hiding it.
That makeup on, hide them tattoos.
Listen, this
has been a plan probably in pursuit for years.
Yeah.
So they probably got everything mapped
because it was a county jail, and they saying that he was there because he had to be resentenced or something like that.
Man, they probably got them boys on maximum security now. They ain't 23-hour lockdown. Probably.
Oh yeah, they in Angola.
I had a partner went to Angola. Listen, man, when I tell you he about this short, he about 4'4". And he went there in Angola. I wish I could get him on the podcast. I'm gonna get him on here one day. He gonna talk.
Do they still have like the plantation where they have them out there working?
They still
chain gangs and all that shit.
Yeah, they got out. I got a lot. I know a lot of people and got a lot of associates in Angola.
On the horses.
The overseers, officers.
Big talk, big minds, yeah, we do it with class. 4 of us, one throne. Welcome to QuadKast. Welcome to QuadKast. Welcome to QuadKast.